Hey everyone, this is Mariah from the Petite Planner, and this month I wanted to show you how to use some of the printables off the website to set up your journal. So I'll be using my backup journal here, which is a Paperage A5, I'll link it. You can use scissors, or if you can cut, this is easier. I've got my markers, my tape, and then you could also use washi tape to personalize your printable, but this printable is available on the website. I will link it below, and I'm just going to show you one way that you can customize this printable to set up your December journal. You can use whatever's easiest to cut these out. I have designed them to fit into an A5 journal, so that is what the gray lines are for. They are cut lines to guide you. I find this to be the quickest way, and really though, scissors work just as well. So you don't need anything fancy to trim up these printables to fit in your journal. And really, this is just the first step, trimming up every page that you want to use from the set. And I have had a few requests actually for color sets, which would mean you don't have to customize as much, or you don't have to customize at all. And for this December journal setup, I do have a color set available. So you can visit thepetiteplanner.com and either purchase this one, the black and white, that you can fully customize, or you could buy a color set. So then once you have everything trimmed up, you're gonna grab your journal and your tape. I love this crafter's tape, although I'll warn you, I can get messy sometimes. You can also use regular double-sided tape or even washi tape. But with this crafter's tape, you just turn the paper over and you run it along and lift up when you're done with whatever you're putting the tape on. And yeah, I get it all over the place sometimes, but that will be behind my page, so it won't really matter. And I just do every edge with this. I'm having a tough time, but it's okay. You do every edge, and then we will turn it over and stick it in. So regular double-sided tape will work, or you could even just use washi tape on the edges if you want. This crafter's tape that I do use is permanent, so once you start sticking it down, it is going to be stuck there. So go carefully, tread lightly when you're putting it down. And if it's not exactly perfectly centered or whatever, y'all, it's okay. It'll look good, I promise. And this is what you're going to do with every page. And then if you want to come back and add some washi tape to the corners or along the edges, that's a great way to add some color or, you know, a little bit of festive feel. Then you're just going to do that with the rest of your pages. There's the December calendar, and you'll put habit tracker and mood tracker in the same way. Just run the tape along the edges and stick it in. I will tell you from past experience, make sure you get those calendar pages put in the right way. You don't want them flipped. And then gratitude log. And this printable does come with a meal planner that I'm not really using this month. The markers I picked up today are my Artist Loft watercolor dual tip markers. They have the brush end and a fine point end. I got mine at Michael's. This notebook is a cheap thing from the dollar spot at Target. I buy a bunch of them. I have a ton, and this is what I use kind of to test my colors. I'll just run a little sample when I'm deciding on what colors I want to use so I can see what the markers actually look like. And these markers are available at Michael's. I'll link them in the description below. You can also snag them on Amazon though, so I'll put that in the description. They have, I forget how many colors come in it. I will double check on that, but it's got a great variety of colors, and it's an affordable way if you want to start using some of these dual brush markers. And now my journal for customization has really just kind of become a little coloring project, which for me, I find very relaxing. So if you like to color, then this is an easy way to set up your journal. You can really do any colors. I grabbed, here's one I didn't test. Yeah, that looks good though. I grabbed some basic colors I plan on using, and then I can test anything else I want to add, but I'll use these colors throughout all of the pages to color in. So that's what pulls, besides the theme design, that's what will pull everything together a little bit, is you'll see the colors come through on each page. What I do love about using a printable for my journal setup would be that I design it with a variety of pages, but you can use any pages from it that you would like, and you can put them in any order that works for you. So you'll see here that I did my December monthly cover page, and then kind of a little quote page, coloring page on the other side. When you download the printable, you'll actually see I have them in reverse order. I have the Silent Night page first, and then December. And let me admit right now, all I did was tape them in on accident the wrong way. So you can put things in any order you want. For the habit tracker, to personalize it, I'm just going to write my habits next to each ornament here. If you don't track 4 habits, you could always just color an ornament in so it looks nice, but you can track up to 4 using this page. And then if you count these little spaces, there are 31 of the bigger spaces on the ornament. I double checked and triple checked. And then these little tiny spots, they don't really count. So I'm just gonna color them in so I don't use them as part of the habit tracker. So you can color the habit tracker however you would like. Grab your colors and then just color a random space each day that you hit that habit. That sleep habit for me is sleep 8 hours. I'm terrible at it. So this ornament, really, if I was using this one, would probably be fairly empty, but maybe not. So you could just do random as you fill in the ornament, or you could do it more orderly and go along the lines of spaces for each day. That just depends on your style and your personality. And you can't go wrong, y'all. You can fill in your habit tracker in any way that works for you. That's what's great about bullet journaling, right? And then once you hit the end of the month, you'll have beautiful ornaments, right? So for mood tracker, I went with the ornament theme, and all we really need to do here is add our key for what the colors will mean. I decided I'll start with blue, like blue Christmas, and then work my way up to like yellow, which is like a star on the top of the tree. But for me, those darker colors usually mean a more mellow day. And if you've been following me, you know that I usually do my mood tracker with a number rating. So I'll have like a 0 to 2 day will be a mellow day, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, all the way up to 9 to 10 day, which isn't a great day. That's intense, it's upsetting. Or whatever I'm measuring, anxiety and depression, or just general mood. And then you can number these if you'd like to follow what day, or you could just color in whichever one you want. And you can decide any colors you want, y'all. You make your own key, you color them in, it's perfect. Now the gratitude log, I think it's always important. I've really worked over the past few years to focus on the good and be thankful for what I have. But this time of year, gratitude seems even more important as we focus. We look back over the year and we focus on all that we have and are thankful for the things we have. So this is a really free-form gratitude log where you can just write things in. And another way to personalize any of these pages would be to just drop some color in on the text at the top. I only used markers this month to personalize this, but you can use washi tape, stickers, stamps, anything. Oh, and I didn't color this page in. I'm going to go back and do it, but I just wanted to show you. This is my plan for these little snowflakes. I wanted to add a touch of blue. But you can customize this any way you like without having to draw, doodle, and you get that cute factor. I'm also going to use the same colors here when I color in my calendar page, just to keep the theme running. So I hope you all like it. Look in the description below for all the links. And if you have any requests or ideas as we go into the new year, let me know. Drop a comment, send me an email. And thank you. I hope you all have a great holiday season. Bye, y'all.